just repeats them. They go, he said, sure. He said, yes. All right, Allison, you're in for it. Here comes Jim. Here comes Metokur.
So, what's going on, guys? I got a bunch of people were linking me here.
Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. Hi, Jim. How are you? I'm Ethan. We've met before.
Yeah, we've talked before on stream.
Okay. This is Comicsgate Live. This is our chat where basically everyone who is doing independent comic books, who's kind of like right-leaning, who kind of has found themselves ostracized by the mainstream industry, we get together here. We launch our comics. We sort of spend time shilling our comics to audience. We talk about comics. Now, I received several very concerned messages about this woman here, Alison Tieman, and people said Alison Tieman's in trouble, and they said, hey, maybe you want to help her. So I watched about 10 minutes of her video, and I kind of went, we'll see. Alison reached out to me, and I put her on the stream, and then people all said, Metokur, Tonka, Ralph, all severely dislike this woman. You should ask Metokur. So I sent you a message and said, hey, come on if you want to explain something that I don't know.
Oh, the Money Badgers?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know about Tonka and Ralph. I can only speak for myself. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of theirs. Yeah, so they had a thing where they were thrown out of an expo. This is kind of during the beginning of Gamergate, or kind of at the early days of it. Editorial pieces were written about it. They did a fundraiser to file a lawsuit. Hired like a disbarred lawyer or some shit. A lot of money was poured into it. A lot of people backing it. Went tits up. Didn't go anywhere. Didn't work in court. They kind of have a reputation for going around with hat in hand, asking different communities for just all sorts of different, funding projects and Kickstarters and shit like that. I don't know anything about her recent video. I don't know if she does comics or stuff. I literally have no idea about any of that.
Mm-hmm.
All I know about Comicsgate, and again, this is like I'm not a part of that, right? I've been watching from the outside and shit, but I mean that's kind of the stuff you guys are into, right?
Right.
But the thing I can tell you is, like, an outside observer, is it's really obvious a lot of people are making a lot of money. Like, you see, like, one comic book is like hitting $500,000 and others hitting like 80,000 and 40,000. Like, you guys are doing gangbusters, right?
That's right.
So you're going to have a ton of people coming in who might be, have ulterior motives, or might see an easy payday, looking to shill some stuff and try to make a quick buck. I can't say if that's what she's doing. I'm not saying that's what she's doing, but
well, I can actually answer that, because on the first stream that I did with Ethan was actually encouraging me to shill my comic book, and I said, right, I don't want to, because precisely this accusation. I do want to bring attention to the fact that we are appealing at this point, because we're going to be appealing in the Court of Queen's Bench. We're going to have to get a lawyer rather than a legal agent. And we're already.
Are you gonna hire one that can actually practice fucking law this time, or are we gonna do an appeal?
Can I answer that?
The disbarred guy.
Can I answer that? This man has been working as a lawyer for something like 30, 40 years. He was disbarred because he ran afoul of the Canadian government. And the Canadian government does not like dissenters. And he can work as a legal agent, and he did work as a legal agent in our case.
I thought he ran afoul because he committed fraud.
No, did you hear the original part of the story? The original part was that they tried to get him on scandalizing the court because he insulted the Court of Canada, or the Supreme Court of Canada.
So it had nothing to do with overcharging or undercharging.
The first time that they tried to get him was with scandalizing the court. The second charge was on bookkeeping errors. And that was the one that they managed to get stick. Except that during the actual hearing, there was three judges who oversaw the hearing. One completely rage quit because he was so disgusted by the entire thing. So this is actually a scandal, what happened to this guy, because he stood up for people who had no voice, were completely dispossessed. And he was slammed by the Canadian government. And the Canadian government has done this to other people, done it to friends of mine. I have another example. That I have a tax consultant friend who went up against the Canadian Revenue Agency And the Canadian Revenue Agency was bullying one of his clients. And
do you think that lawyer would be the best person for you to hire to represent you in a court of law?
I think that in the Canadian Civil Court, in this Civil Court of Alberta, he was the best person that we could get. I literally believe that. And I put a significant amount of my own personal resources on betting on that investment. And I think he did the best job that we could have ever gotten. The problem is that the judge decided to just completely go off the rails. He ignored law, he ignored fact. The judgment, sorry, the guy with the red background is sort of echoing. The judgment.
Well, actually, can I jump in here really quick?
I'll
let you. You can say whatever.
Public. It isn't even.
Well, no. I'm just wait 1 second. I just want to say one thing. Shit. I'm sure this is a comic book stream, right? You guys talk about comics and Comicsgate and stuff. So I don't want to eat up your time. I just got thrown the link. I gave you my 2 cents and stuff. I'll let you get back to the regularly scheduled program. Again, I don't know what her product is. I don't know what her relationship to your thing is.
Just met her yesterday. Have no idea.
I can only tell you my opinion on it. I gave it to you. You guys can continue from there. Good luck with your projects and stuff. Good luck with the Comicsgate stuff. I'm gonna jump, but take it easy, guys.
All right, bye, Jim.
Yep, have a good one.
That's crazy. We got Metokur in here. Yeah.